everyone, it's Sean from GoPark.com. We're here today with this 2006 Toyota Corolla. We're going to be showing you how to replace the power window switch. Sometimes these will go bad if water gets inside, but it can be the culprit a large percent of the time if your window's not working. So, you always want to check it because it's much easier to repair than the regulator or the motor. Sorry about the plane flying overhead. Also, sorry about the sunglasses. Not too cool for school, just a little bit bright out here. Makes it a little easier for me to see things. But fairly easy procedure. What we're going to need is a small flat blade screwdriver. And then we're going to use a Phillips screwdriver. This is a ratcheting screwdriver. Yours doesn't have to be. It's all personal preference. In fact, I don't even really use the ratchet half the time. But what we're going to do is we're going to pry and lift the window switch. We're going to disconnect it to show you how to replace it. It takes just a couple of moments. Now, with the small flat blade screwdriver, open up the little screw cover inside the interior door handle. You'll find a Phillips screw there. There are also two Phillips screws that were exposed by removing the armrest. Ours is actually missing one. Hopefully yours isn't. It shouldn't be too big of a deal. So we'll go ahead and loosen and remove those three Phillips screws. Okay, now I had already pried and removed this small panel here. We have the upgraded speaker. Your vehicle may not. It doesn't really make too much of a difference, but you just use the flat blade screwdriver to pry and remove it. Now, with those screws removed, what we're going to do is we're going to give it a tug. Sometimes with these you don't really need the door panel clip tool. As you saw, mine just sort of popped right off. So what we do then is we pop those free, and then you can lift the door panel right off the door frame here. You'll see that there's a small lip here. Oh, looks like we lost our little pull cup there, so we'll have to remedy that. But either way, you see this small lip. That's going to hang right on the door panel, so we'll lift and remove that. Now, whenever you're replacing the power window switch, you can probably see behind me that the door panel's off. You actually don't need to take the door panel off for this particular installation, but I was working on something else. But whenever you're doing either your door lock switch or your power window switch, it's very simple to get it out. There's just two small tabs. I'm trying to get you a good view of it here. Two small tabs on either side of either switch. Push those tabs in. I'm using a little flathead screwdriver here. Makes it a little easier. Sort of push those tabs in, and then that switch pulls right out the back. Now this is going to be pretty much the same whenever you're doing the master switch on the driver's side as well. If there's nothing wrong with our switch, we're going to put it right back in. You want to make sure you have it at the right angle there. So you put the switch in. It should snap right into place. Now your power window switch is in place. We'll go ahead and reconnect the wiring harness and snap it back into position. So now that we've replaced our window switch, you simply reconnect the two wiring harnesses. Use the little guiding tabs to make sure you snap it down into place. So that should snap into place there. And then you want to take your armrest, snap it into place as well. With that in place, we have a broken pull cup here, so that's something we'll have to remedy. But with that in place, you're all set.